this project, what we're going to do is we're going to make a picture that's like a bark painting that the Aboriginal people would make. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to make this brown piece of what's called butcher paper more like bark, so we get that experience of drawing on a rough, bumpy surface. So the first thing you do with this nice, smooth piece of paper is very carefully crumple it all up. Crumple, crumple, crumple. And this actually you do want to very carefully, so it doesn't tear, uncrumple it. Now smooth that out. Nice and smooth. And then crumple it back up. And then very carefully uncrumple it, smooth it out, and then for the last time, crumple it back up. And then very carefully smooth it all out. Now, on this nice rough bumpy surface, you are going to draw your animal. So I am just going to draw a turtle. And remember, you want to draw it like you're seeing it from the sky. You don't want to draw it very small or very big. So it fills a lot of the paper, but not all of the paper. Okay, so there is my turtle drawn out in pencil. That way if I've made any mistakes, I could go back and erase it. If I want to change anything, I can still erase. All right. Now that I have just the outline of my animal, you're going to take your black marker and you're going to go around all those lines with your black marker. Now remember, the Aboriginal people embellish their artwork with geometric shapes and patterns. So then you're going to embellish your animal with geometric shapes and patterns. Now, they only have, because they make their artwork from nature, they only have a few colors available to them. That is black, brown, yellow, orange, and red. And so those are the colors that we're going to use. I'm going to make my geometric shapes and pattern lines. Okay, and when the animal is fully colored in, what we're going to do now is we're going to add some spirit lines, the lines that are radiating out from the animal, show that this is a spirit animal. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go around your animal carefully, leaving a nice big space in between you and the line, or the animal and the line, excuse me. And then you're going to do it again, leaving a nice big space between this line and the next line. And these lines are going to continue to radiate out until they are totally off the page. You don't have any more room. And when they fall off the page, just let them. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use our colors and we're going to create dots because they embellish with dots. We're going to use our marker. Use the side of your marker to make a dot and just use a side and just kind of roll it a little bit to create that dot. Don't make a little tiny dot like that because you can't really see a little tiny dot like that, but you can see a nice big dot. Don't smash your marker down to try to get a big dot. That's just going to damage the marker. I just put the side of my marker down and I just roll it a little bit. And you're going to do that for all of your lines. Now obviously you're going to have to repeat your color again at some point. So you could do this as a pattern. So I started with orange and now I'm going to do red. And then I'll do a different color after this. And I'll just do it as a pattern. Okay, so if I'm doing an ABC pattern, I've done orange, red, and brown, and I'm going to start again. I'm going to start with orange again. And my next color is red. And then my next color is brown. And then I still have a couple of lines up here, so I need to finish. Even though I'm done on these two corners, I still have 2 lines here and 1 line there, so I need to go ahead and finish my pattern. So go back with the orange, so that's my next one. And then finish with 1 red dot right there. And then I am all done. A beautiful bark painting done in Aboriginal style. Don't forget, of course, to put your name and class code on the back.